Misfits, Ghouls, and Goblins. And today's news: gun violence, rapists on the loose, marijuana being legalized, a billionaire becoming president, YouTubers are complaining because they don't make enough money, obviously. And there's a guy talking in video wearing a mask. Let's talk about gun violence for a second. Yeah, who's gonna take a guy wearing a mask serious in gun violence? Well, let me explain why I am serious. One is because I'm in a state that had gun violence, and it's every day, actually. Two, I'm from a state that had a school shooting. Actually, multiple. That's not the point. And three, this school shooting just won't go away. Y'all heard of it. You know it. You're sick of hearing it as much as me? Maybe. I just hear it every goddamn day. So, Sandy Hook Elementary School. One, within 3 months of the school being shut up, they tore it down to build a new one. Cause, for fuck's sakes, I don't fucking know. Cause the parents didn't want to go back in there. Those kids already fucking forgot. Two, why spend the money? Columbine was shut up in all areas of that school. Mostly their cafeteria and their library. They tore those fuckers down and rebuilt. They never tore the entire school down. Those kids will remember it for life. They remember it every goddamn year. Some even went back to become teachers of that school. So don't give me the bullshit those kids remember. They will conquer it. Just like Columbine did. Just like the people in Colorado down the street from Columbine did. People will move on. Parents, getting over the fact your kid is dead is no easy fact. I'm not a parent, but I know people very close to me who have lost kids to suicide and death in general. They don't get over it, but they accept the fact their child is no longer here. Do they heal fully? No. They lost something that they waited 9 months for. Helped grow. Watched grow. Some didn't get to watch their kid graduate. Some got to watch their kid graduate and then watch their life end. Just because your child died from a gunman makes you no different from one who lost their kid to heroin. Others who lost their kid to suicide. Or other natural disasters. Drowning, car accident, drunk driver, bike accident, speeding, hit and run. You're no different from them. Just because yours was shot doesn't make it any different from the rest of the parents who've lost a child. You lost yours in a school makes you no different from them driving down that road where their kid was ran over or splattered by a guy drunk. Or them hitting a telephone pole because they're going 100 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. Makes you no different. They gotta go down that road every damn day. What? You want them to tear down the road because I don't want to go there because my kid died there? No, I don't see that happening. So why should we burn down a school? Why should we tear down a school? Just because you don't want to walk in there. You hardly go there anyways. Your kid gets on the bus. Your kid gets dropped off at school, at home. You hardly go there except for parent-teacher conference or open house. I don't know if they still do that. Do you parents move out of their house when their kid commits suicide in the house? No, some do just because they're ready to move. I don't want a family who lost their kid in their own house. Did they move? No. Are they thinking about moving? I don't know. But it's been 4 years since their child has passed away. And they still live in that goddamn house. You know what they did to move on? Or help them cope? Lock the bedroom door shut. Never enter there again. Leave it there. Lock their bedroom, leave it as it is. Just because your kid died because of a gunman doesn't mean we gotta go and there I go again, tear down a fucking school and waste millions of dollars for you to build a new one. All we have to do, maybe I'm an asshole for saying this, maybe I'm not, but all we have to do, tear down those parts of the school, maybe even fucking remodel them. Cheaper, less expensive, which is cheaper, and more efficient. By the time they're done remodeling the school, those kids who were there when it got shut up will be gone to middle school. The parents that lost their child will no longer be going to that school because their kid is in middle school now. By the time they finish remodeling. Now, by the time they're done rebuilding the new school, your kid's no longer there. They're probably in middle school as well. So it's no different from them remodeling it to rebuilding it. I don't get it. Why? Columbine never had to go and build a new school. Like I said, they tore down the library, they tore down the cafeteria, they fixed the lockers, they fixed the doors that got shut. They cleaned up the halls that kids were shot in, that where teachers were shot in, where Eric and Dylan threw a goddamn pipe bomb. Lanza, God, I'm sorry for saying his name. Lanza went to 3 different rooms. He didn't wander the fucking halls. He had a target. That's it, 3 rooms. Main office as well. Remodel him. Maybe I'm an ass for saying this, maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. I don't know. It's how I feel. I have the right to speak. I'm sick of hearing every damn day on the news about Sandy Hook going down to DC to strike the laws of guns. It's not the guns that are the problem. It's the person behind it pulling the damn trigger. This has been going on for too long. For 4 fucking years. This debate has been going on. You don't need stricter gun laws. You need to focus on who's buying the goddamn gun. Me, I don't think I should buy a gun. I'm not going to buy one because I'm a fucking psycho. I'm just not stable, actually. I shoot BB guns. It's a lot safer. You don't need just enforced background checks. Mental checks, you know? Make them take a test to see if they're eligible to hold a gun. To shoot a damn gun. Because most people you see shooting up a damn gun in school is a fucking psycho or works for ISIS. One of the two. Lanza wasn't all there. Eric and Dylan weren't all there. That kid in Colorado wasn't all there either. The one who shut up the church, he's sure as hell ain't all there. The one in Pennsylvania, I think, he's definitely not all there. He wore a shirt to court saying killer, told the parents that of the kids he killed, this is the hand I killed your kid with. This is the hand I masturbate with. He ain't all there. You just to focus on that, not gun laws. And parents, I'm sorry for your loss. I really am. But you're no different from the ones losing their kid to a drunk driver, the one losing it to speed. I mean car speed, not drug speed. The one losing it to heroin, to drugs in general. Suicide. Drowning. Natural accident of heart failure, lung disease, cancer. You're no different. You don't see the parent asking for a new road, a new house. No different. A parent is a parent. A child is a child. The way they die, no different. Sure, one is different. But the sentimental value the emotions, everything. All the same. It hurts. It burns. You just feel like something's been ripped out of your chest. And you're not all there anymore. But you have to move on. You gotta grow stronger for your child. Don't have all this crazy bullshit surrounding your child's death. Do something about it, maybe. I understand Sandy Hook wants to do something for their child by stricting the gun laws, but it's not the guns. It's the people behind the guns. The family I know who lost their kid to drugs are now trying to figure out how to prevent drugs from spreading. The one lost their kid to suicide is doing something to help kids who are thinking about suicide. Guns are a little bit difficult, and I understand that, because everyone has the right to bear arms. But when they wrote that law, they did not expect school shootings. Psychos on the street just randomly popping people because it's gang warfare or just anger in general. This is something you don't want to hear because you know it's true. You are just so focused around the drama in life. You feed on it sometimes. It's how you live your life, surrounded by drama. That's why there's so many damn drama TV shows on now. Because people feed on drama, other people's sorrow, other people's mishappenings. This world is sick. And anyone will do anything for the quick dollar. People will randomly hit someone else and claim it was their fault so they get the insurance, the money, and screw that person's life for life. It's not about guns. It's not about murder. This world sucks. If I offended anyone, I'm sorry. I'm speaking the truth. And I have the right to speak this way. But some people just need to hear this. Because this is what's wrong with the world. The quick dollar, violence, hatred, bullying, judgment, racism, sexists. Money literally buys you your freedom now. In my state, a guy raped a woman. In his dad's offense, he shouldn't suffer for years for 30 minutes of pleasure. Or something like that. For a quick thrill. Fuck you. That woman's life is never the same because your kid raped her. But it was only 30 minutes. Big whoop-de-fucking-do. That's something else. You should be hanged for raping a woman. Instant death in my book. Hang the bastard by his balls. Hang the guy by his fucking throat. I don't care. Rapists aren't welcomed at all. But everyone is surrounded by the dollar, the drama, other people's misfortune. They do anything to fuck up someone else. And it's sad. I can't remember, but I remember learning about it. How neighbors used to help each other. Now it's like, what's in it for me? It's a sad place where this world's gotten to. But this is where it is. This is how it's happening. In music, too, it's a big influence. Rappers talk about sex, drugs, women, mistreating women. And then they'll go out in an interview and say, don't mistreat women. Then stop singing about mistreating women. Your music makes an influence on someone that's gonna hear that song and think it's cool and go and do it. There's no excuse for what this world's become. But yet, there is. People are mentally ill. People have always been mentally ill. It's nothing new. Now it's just a perfect excuse for people being fucked up. Oh, you're okay, you're just mentally ill. Do something about it. I'm done. Thank you for listening. If I offended anyone, I'm sorry. But I had to get this off my chest. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a great week. Hope it's a little bit better. Hopefully you have a great weekend. And I'm being serious here. And just treasure life. Don't take it for granted. Don't go and fuck someone else's life up because you need money. Or you just want to make someone else's life miserable so you can have drama in your life. Stop watching Degrassi. Stop watching Teen Moms, all this and that. Stop watching the news. They're only posting about bad shit anyways. Enjoy life. Get off Facebook. Go out and help a neighbor. That's it. That's all I got. I'll see you around. In the words of my brother, don't kill it unless we're there. Goodbye.